Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's Roblox YouTube video, I'm going to be showcasing Wanda and Storm, and here is beta. So let's get in on to the video. So today I'm joined by the one and only Jelly Jessica, and today she's going to be helping me showcase Storm and Wanda. So we're going to be starting off with Storm. So she's one of the X-Men from the Marvel movies, and she's 750 Robux, but I'll definitely say that I would recommend her. She has a lot of cool abilities based on weather, and she's really good in fights, and she also has quite a lot of abilities to help her get away from fights and to protect her, I guess. So getting onto her first keybind, which is Q, this allows her to glide or fly into the air, and I think it's really cool because it basically, you can basically fly for as long as you want, just as long as you don't go underwater, because you cannot swim underwater like other superheroes. But don't worry, you won't drown. As you can see, her oxygen does not go down. So yeah, she's basically immune to drowning, which is cool. So her second keybind is E, and this will allow you to basically project a lightning beam towards your target. You just have to hold in left click, and this will do a lot of damage, like really fast, so they will die very quickly. It does take away your lightning energy, so to replenish this you just hold E and then Q at the same time, and the animation looks like this, and it reminds me of something she actually did in the show, which is cool. Getting onto her next keybind, which is R, this allows you to basically create like a wind burst, which lasts for as long as your wind energy is up. And as you can see, every time Jelly Jessica tries to come towards me, she just gets pushed back. And I figured out this really cool glitch, I guess, that if you do it and then walk into it, then it like gives you that quick boost, which is pretty funny. Her next keybind is F, and by holding F or clicking F, I think, it makes a tornado where you click, and this will blow up targets near the tornado into the sky, but it does take your wind energy away. But your wind energy replenishes by itself, which is cool. Her next keybind is C, and by holding C and clicking on your target, it basically like levitates them up with the cloud and then smashes them down to the ground. So yeah. Her next ability is X, and this creates a lightning strike from the sky, and it will basically knock them back like really far, and it will do about 50, or I think 100, no, not 100, maybe like 70 HP, but as you can see, their health goes down really quickly. So I think it's very helpful. It's actually her newer ability, so yeah. Her next keybind is T, and by pressing this, it will blind everyone around you with like a fog storm. So as you can see, there's like a fog cloud around Jelly Jessica, and this is what it will look like from your target's perspective. It will just like make their screen really foggy. So getting on to Wanda, she is 800 Robux, and I would also definitely recommend her. Her powers are really cool, and she's really good in fights. So her first keybind is X, and this allows her to glide or fly into the air. This is what the animation looks like, and her eyes will glow like red, and she'll have these hex bolts in her hands. So next up we have her first attack ability, which is Q, and this basically shoots hex bolts at your target, and it does a lot of damage, and it shoots 2 at a time, so basically is double the damage of 1. Next we have E, and this levitates your target up into the air, basically crippling them. They can't use any powers while you're doing this, and you can just click, and while you're holding them, it will just throw them very far, and it will also take about 50 HP or so. And you can also do this while you're flying, so it's a pretty cool ability. Next we have C, and this is Wanda's shield. It doesn't work on all abilities, but like for example, if Jelly Jessica tries to shoot her orbs at me, as you can see, it just doesn't go through the shield will just block it. And it's really cool because this actually doesn't take away your telekinesis energy. Next up, we have her new ability, which I'm obsessed with, which is F, and she actually did this in the show. It's basically like a mind control ability. So as you can see, they're stunned and then they'll basically fall and lose a bit of health. If you're wondering, this is what it looked like in the show. And from your target's perspective, this is what it will look like. Next up, we have T, and this basically creates like an orb or like a little outburst, which will not allow your targets around you to use their abilities for a while. And it also creates like this clone of you that they think is you, but you're actually invisible while it lasts, so you can basically run away. Next we have Z, which is another outburst ability, and this pushes them back, like knockback effect, and it actually takes away about 50 or 70 HP. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys like a combo that I usually do that kills someone instantly. So you just want to use F on them, and then while doing this, spam Z and T at the same time, so as soon as you're done, you'll do both abilities. Then just shoot them with orbs from here. And at the end, if they're not dead yet, or if they're about to die and you think they're going to get up, just levitate them up and throw them, and it will kill them. So it's a very helpful combo. I usually use it a lot. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please comment if you guys like these types of videos, as in here's beta. And please make sure to like, subscribe. Also join the Discord server, which will be linked in the description if you want a chance to be a video helper. Bye!